In Dark My Light, Mitchell, played by Albert Jones, investigation into a serial killer in a sleepy beach town is complicated by a severed foot on a beach, his fracturing relationship with his wife, and his own slipping sanity. Dark My Light is directed by Neil Dan. He has previously directed films such as Second Story Man and Crooked and Narrow. Dark My Light is a bit of an interesting mix of like noir detective story and like a time loop type of psychological drama thriller. And this film had me for the first half an hour or so, but then after that it kind of lost me because the convoluted story, I didn't really understand what was going on, and once the time loops stuff starts happening, then it kind of lost me. I didn't know what was going on, but there's a lot to like in this film. I really liked that they kind of twisted instead of having Albert Jones's character as like the side character, he was the main detective in his story, and it was nice to see a African American character take over the role of the lead detective, and then his partner, played by Tom Lipinski, he kind of like the side character in his film. I really liked the beach side, like a small town setting. It was very it gave the film kind of like a nice atmosphere. And the film is basically just three actors: Albert Jones, Keisha Sharp, who plays the wife character, and Tom Lipinski. They bounce off each other quite well, and we get hints earlier in the film where Albert Jones's character, he is kind of like rehearsing lines that he has to say to his wife, and we kind of see like him and his wife have some kind of fractured marriage. But then we see Albert Jones's detective character start doing weird things like shooting his partner and having some kind of psychological episodes. And we don't really give any explanation of it as to what's going on, but then we kind of have to go along for the ride. But then I tried to go along for the ride, but I just, as the film got more convoluted, and I kind of just lost me as it gets more confusing. But I do admire the film's ambition. I think maybe multiple viewings of this film, you would be able to latch on to what's going on and what the film was trying to go for. So I do admire the film for going for broke and trying something different. I give Dark My Light 2.5 stars out of 5. I really liked the setting of the small town. I really liked that the film has a lot of ambition for it and what it's going for, and I liked the nice interplay between the three main actors: Albert Jones, Keisha Sharp, and Tom Lipinski. But about halfway through the film, it just gets so convoluted. I didn't understand what was going on, and the more convoluted it got, the more it lost me. So I think maybe this film would benefit from multiple viewings just to grasp what it's trying to say and what it's trying to do. So I probably would recommend, if you're into those type of time loop noir detective types of films, maybe you'll get more out of this than I did. But yeah, it probably would require multiple viewings just to see what's going on. So thanks for watching. What did you think of Dark My Light? Please comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.